It's really hard. It's really, really hard. And I think, you know, this is the kind of thing you don't ever get completely over.
These are the parents of a young woman who recently came forward to Grapevine police about something she says happened to her 15 years ago when she was only 8. We are not identifying the parents to protect her identity.
Her innocence was stolen. And as a dad, I'll never get over that.
This week, Grapevine police charged Jeffrey Ward Brooks with indecency with a child's sexual contact. Back in 2005, the girl was a student at Grapevine Faith Christian School, and Brooks was her music teacher. The arrest warrant affidavit says he touched her inappropriately during a piano lesson.
Obviously, and a question one might ask is, why is it coming out now?
Her parents say she didn't tell them what had happened, but did not want to be near Brooks after that. They soon took her out of the school and expressed their concern to administrators. But it wasn't until last year, after years of therapy, she finally verbalized what had happened.
I mentioned to her that I had heard that he was still teaching, and that's when she was like, I'm going forward.
Brooks is currently employed as a music teacher at South Euless Elementary, Grapevine police said.
Is there a concern that there are going to be more victims?
I think there's always a concern that there could be more victims, especially when a case is older like this.
HEB ISD said Brooks has been with the district 14 years and is on leave. Grapevine Faith Christian said, "Our hearts hurt for the student involved and the student's family. We are prepared to fully cooperate with law enforcement."
Heartbroken, suffering, you know, traumatized, but she's strong, and her heart is to rise above and help,
And heal.
Brooks did not respond to our requests for comment. He is out of jail. In Grapevine, I'm Lauren Zakalik.